Today we're going to be previewing the 2023 Super Bowl match between the Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles. Alright, on to the video. Alright, first, the Chiefs last week. Oh, man. They didn't look great, but the Bengals pretty much gave them the win. The Bengals defense saw they didn't play well at all. They had penalties after penalties. And especially that last one, just shoving Patrick Mahomes out of bounds when he was already out. And then they weren't tackling well at all. They just did not look very good at all. And Joe Burrow was not him. And he choked and threw a late game interception to set up that defensive choke, and which allowed the Chiefs to kick the game winning field goal to win the game and move on to the Super Bowl. And it was a disappointing end for the Bengals, and I thought they had it in them, and they obviously did not. And it was brutal. It was sad, but the Chiefs, they got it done. They performed just good enough. They didn't perform amazing, but Patrick Mahomes somehow did it on a sprained ankle, and no one really did amazing. It was just everyone did good enough to win. But the best part about the Chiefs was that defense. That defense was really freaking good last week. All right, let's talk about the Eagles, because I feel bad about the 49ers. That sucked. Brock Purdy tore his UCL, and he won't be ready until next year. Like, he's out for 6 months before he can even throw the ball, and then he won't be ready to get back in shape and all that until preseason, maybe. So who knows if he'll be the starter next year for them, which sucks because I was really cheering for him, and I think they would have gave the Eagles a really good game if he was healthy. And but again, the same thing that happened with the Bengals happened with the 49ers. Their defense just did not play well at all and allowed the Eagles to run all over them, and they had an easy win, and that'll get them done. 49ers are one of the best tackling defenses in all of football, and they did not tackle, and they are well disciplined, and they did not, and they had a lot of penalties. They just did not get it done, and they played not good at all. It was hard to watch it at some point, at some times. It was really hard to watch that defense, and I started to feel bad, let alone they went through their backup quarterback. He also got hurt. He went out with a concussion, so Brock Purdy had to come in, and he couldn't even throw the ball. So the Eagles just sat on the run because Purdy couldn't even hardly throw a screen, and it was tough to watch. And the Eagles just dominated the game, especially when Purdy went out, and it wasn't close, and it was tough to watch. All right, enough talking about that. Let's go on to the Super Bowl matchup. The Chiefs, I don't think they're the better team here. I'm just gonna go with the Eagles. Officially really high on the Eagles, but who knows? I'm not a good luck charm by any means. I bring bad luck, so I'll just roll with the Eagles because they were the better team and they look really, really good. They are very impressive. They have better offensive weapons. They are just more dynamic. Their quarterback is healthier, so I'm going to ride with the Eagles this one, and I think they'll get it done. They are 1.5 point favorites, and it's about a 50-50 because Patrick Mahomes, who knows from him, he could have the game of his life somehow on a sprained ankle, and the Chiefs could definitely get it done and take care of business, but I just don't see that happening. And I've got the Eagles winning this one. It's going to be close. It's going to be a one-score game because it's a Super Bowl and it's the two best teams, two number 1 seeds in all of football. So I'm going with the Eagles here, and I think the Eagles will win 23-27, and I think it'll be a good game. I can definitely see the Eagles running away with it, but I can also see Patrick Mahomes doing his thing and keeping the Chiefs in this game because that's what he's done all year, and he is just something else. He is phenomenal, and he's a generational talent, and he's really good. But I'm just going with the better team in my opinion, and I like the Eagles a lot more in this situation, and I have them winning Super Bowl 57, and I think they can win this one easily. And their defense is slept on, and I slept on it last week, and it bit me in the butt, but they got a just really good team, and they'll win the Super Bowl pretty easily. Potentially, but I can also see the Chiefs winning this one. It's just a 50-50 toss-up. It's going to be a really good game, but if you enjoyed this one, hit that like button and consider subscribing. Catch you in the next one. Peace.